There's a beautiful scene in the 10th chapter of Luke's gospel. Jesus, he turns to his friends, a surprisingly ordinary group of people from all walks of life, from fishermen to ex-criminals, from stay-at-home moms to prostitutes, and he sends them out on an extraordinary adventure. Their assignment was simple. They were sent to both show and tell the world about the goodness and nearness of Jesus Christ. In verse 9 of Luke 10, Jesus makes it clear that these disciples were to start by showing the love of Christ to the world by dealing with the physical needs of hurting people. But their mission was not to stop there. Meeting the physical needs was not the end goal. It was merely the starting point. In that same verse, Jesus reminds his disciples that once they had shown the world the goodness of God, it was then their responsibility to tell the world about the love of Jesus. Jesus said, "Go, show and tell the world that I am good and that I am near." Although more than 2,000 years have passed since Jesus first uttered those words, the invitation to us is as relevant as ever. We are still being sent by Jesus to both show the world and tell the world about the goodness and nearness of God. Early this year, our friends from the Christian Relief Fund approached us about an amazing opportunity to both show and tell the people in the Turkana region of Kenya about the love of Jesus. The Turkana region of Kenya has not had any rain in more than 6 years. The amazing folks at Christian Relief Fund have been working hard not only to meet the physical need of clean water in this region, but also the spiritual need of introducing people to Jesus Christ, the living water, through church planting. CRF is committed to planting new churches led by local pastors in every village where clean water is provided. God has done incredible things through this show and tell approach. Each fall, as a church family, we celebrate our church's birthday by leveraging our resources for the good of others. Over the last 5 years, we have raised hundreds of thousands of dollars through our birthday celebrations to bless people all around the world. This year, on November 9th, we will once again gather under one roof as one church family at Allen Arena, where we will worship Jesus and dedicate our birthday offering to the people in the Turkana region of Kenya. 100% of the money given on November 9th will go to providing both clean water wells and living water through new church plants throughout the Turkana region of Kenya. For every $11,000 we give, we will provide a water well and fund a church planter in Kenya. As we prepare for the special offering on November 9th, there are 4 ways you can help. First, pray. Pray for the people of Kenya. Ask God to meet both the physical and spiritual needs of these wonderful people. Second, be creative. What gifts, talents, or resources has God blessed you with that you could use to raise money and awareness for this cause? What could you give up for a few weeks for the sake of our brothers and sisters in need? If every person in our church gave up 1 cup of coffee a day for 1 month and then gave that money on November 9th, we would provide nearly 20 villages with clean water and a new church. Third, share. Spread the word. Ask your friends, families, and coworkers to help. Each year, thousands of people outside the Ethos community join us in blessing the world through special initiatives just like this. Finally, give. Come ready to give joyfully and generously on November 9th. Ask Jesus what he is calling you to give on this special Sunday. For some of you, this will be $10. For others, it might be $100, $1,000, $10,000 or more. Some of you will have companies that are willing to match your gift or friends that are willing to chip in together. The amount is not what matters. The heart is what God deems most important. Imagine what God would do if every person in our church family prayerfully and joyfully brought their best offering for the sake of these wonderful people on November 9th. You can also give online at www.ethoschurch.org/give to the Awaken a Movement Fund during the month of November. Jesus is inviting us to be a part of his grand adventure. May we continue to be a people learning how to love God, love people, and awaken the movement that Jesus began.